As the wagon bumps and rumbles over the familiar road and the bridge toward the city that lights up the night, you find yourself wondering, is this city the same city from all of your past excursions? Is it a different one that just closely resembles it? Is it the same city caught in a perpetual loop? All of the options are unthinkable. But no matter. Your companions are strong. The way ahead is clear. The mountain awaits. Hey, what's going on, everyone? And we are back in Darkest Dungeon 2, taking out Dignitary's Escort. This is our latest project run where we are taking out the tank robber at the request of Killer Mitko. So we have, unfortunately, a wasting diseased grave robber as our frontline tank. And we've got a kind of an interesting choice here. Fight no more than 3 road battles for a trinket we don't really care about, but we do get this nice early creature den right after an oasis. And I do think we're going to go to that. And I think, given what we're doing, we're probably going to go to the left here. Yeah, I think we go to the left. Fighting that resistance encounter isn't an awful idea, but this is actually much better. We were kind of hoping to see a cultist battle or another resistance battle, because that would mean that we can reduce the loathing down to 1, meaning that we don't have the 25% flame drain and we don't have the plus 20% enemy battle advantage, both of which can be, quite deadly. Otherwise, our team's in a pretty strong place. We're starting to build our relationships, and I'm starting to get a hang of, at least I think I'm getting a hang of, how this formation works. So unfortunately, both Dismas and Paracelsus want to run. We want to fight though, so it's gonna hurt those relationships, which we don't like. But we'll have other opportunities to get those relationships going, and I think just getting the extra chance at a mastery point will be good. Yeah, I think we will chug an early absinthe here just to get that dodge. Especially given that our grave robber is starting with a vulnerable token quite frequently, we need to mitigate at least some of that damage. Let's get our magnesium rain going. Retribution, get our man-at-arms tanking. Now, I do kind of like the concept of the grave robber tank. She is a dodge tank rather than an armor tank. I think that just the challenge with it is the setup required, because we do have to get ourselves all the way to having a corpse to set up stealth, and that is inherently what is wrong with the grave robber's kit. She is the character that's supposed to do things with stealth, but stealth is not a very good mechanic right now. So you end up with a scenario where the character just doesn't do its job very well. 9, 10, dead. Okay, cool. So that's one of the cherubs down, and that will give us our tanking apparatus here. Well, blind and misses the mark is not our favorite, but it does mean we can get rid of that token. And we'll set up retribution again just to continue to get our out of sequence damage here. We've just slowly been beating down these front lines with it. Oh, nice! My time in the desert finally procs, so now we end up with Dead of Night being available, but we don't actually have to use it. So now we'll activate Repartee, and now we've got a very, very strong dodge tank here. Whoosh! And of course, she still takes a hit because, of course, she does. 75% chance to dodge means she must miss it at least half the time, right? We could get rid of that bleed, but I think we'll wait another round. This party does have enough healing to be okay. Well, pistol shot. Yeah, he'll be okay one more round, and that will. Yep, there we go. That'll finish off the other cherub, and now our situation gets a little bit better. All right. And now we can battlefield medicine to heal him up and get rid of that the bleed all in one go. Now we just retribution. I thought about crushing there for a second just to get rid of get this cultist to death's door, but she's gonna end up on death's door anyway. And we weren't gonna be able to kill there, so we may as well just get the damage done. And here, you know, there's the possibility of setting up the tank, the tanking setup again, but I don't think the battle's gonna last long enough, as we need to move Dismas up a square while we have a moment. Get him in range to Wicked Slice. Unfortunately, they're not cultists, evangelists. They're all cultists. The evangelist will Nocturne's Commune. Again with Misses the Mark. Misses the Mark we're also going to have to get rid of. Nice crit. And that should potentially kill here. The Blight might do it. Yes, nice. Very good. Nice and easy win. Sickening Silence. Plus 50% disease resistance. Oh my god, is that bad? I mean, it doesn't sound bad right now because we have a character that's got a really bad disease, and we'll go ahead and slot it in on Barristan just because it's kind of funny. But, you know, we already have wasting disease. It's not going to get any better. And we're off again. I hope everyone's having good fun playing this game, or, you know, watching me play. I've had a lot of fun making these videos. I feel like the project run has really helped keep me interested in the game, which is not to say I dislike this game or have a problem with it. I think Darkest Dungeon 2 is quite the bones of a very good game. But, you know, it's in early access. It's early stages. We're still very early on in the game, and the result of that is that we, you know, still have a ways to go here. Get our incision. See, this is where it kind of sucks that we don't have that our plague doctor is just a wanderer instead of like a surgeon or something. It would be great if she was a surgeon, because then we could keep her in the 3rd rank and just give up on Dismas and having Wicked Slice, because he's a wanderer as well. Ow. Well, let's just get one of them off the board. But yeah, so sorry, returning to, you know, is this game good? I think this game is quite good. I think it is an early access game. It is the makings of what of what this game is supposed to be. I think Red Hook set out to make a game that was different than Darkest Dungeon 1, and they've succeeded. You know, this game is decidedly different from Darkest Dungeon 1, and that's okay. Because if this had just been Darkest Dungeon 1 2.0, I don't know how many people would have played it. You know, because, like, why do we need the exact same game? We could repartee here, but I think we just take the opportunity to kill. You know, we just go and blast this guy down. But yeah, you know, like, if it was dark, you know, in comment section below, would you have just played this? Would you have played Darkest Dungeon 2 if it was literally Darkest Dungeon 1, like, the second? Like, the same exact, you know, foundational game, just with a few upgrades? Yeah, I'm sure there will be people that will come in the comment section and say that, yes, that's the only way it should have been. And that's, you know, they're free to think that, because that's, you know, that's a valid position. I just don't see that as being particularly valuable. Not valid, valuable. The game is, you know, the game, if we'd stuck with the previous formula, that would have been all we would have gotten. You know, and that wouldn't have been iterative, it wouldn't have been something new. This continues the style, the art style, the feeling of the game, but in a new way with different mechanics and a different approach. I just feel like I feel like we would be having a similar conversation if they'd done the same thing again, and people would have been complaining that it wasn't the same, it wasn't a different game. So, yeah, that's my thought on that. Anyway, Oasis into Creature Den. I think we're definitely going to want that creature den. Oh, nice. Okay, so if we go from Barristan, we clear that 5 stress. But if we go from Audrey, we get the items. And I think Audrey, if we go from Barristan, everyone likes it. So everyone likes it if we go from everyone's into this. So the question is, do we want the items? Or do we want the stress heal? And I think the items are better. It sucks not to improve with Dismas, but this mineral-rich spring water is very good. So let's just where can we slot this in? Kind of want the healing salve somewhere. Yeah, we'll put it here. So mineral-rich spring water is a 10% heal and a stress heal. Just straight up. Okay, well that sucks that Barristan's going to 5, but we're not going to no dang watchtower. Come on, guys. When do I ever take you to a watchtower? But yeah, so that was kind of an interesting decision, but I don't think it was that complicated. I think the item is materially better than anything that than the stress healing, even though we kind of got punished for it immediately after. Oh, nice kind of medium to hard road battle. Yeah, this has the potential to go very sideways, but it's not the worst. Alright, well, let's get to work. He could bolster. Yeah, he'll go ahead and bolster, actually. Oh, I messed up. We should have bolstered the vulnerable token away. That was a mistake. Ends up looking like it may not matter. But we definitely should have bolstered away the vulnerable token, because it's... Yeah, here it is. There's the punishments. She took an extra couple points of damage there for that. Now, granted, it's only a couple points of damage, not a big deal. Not hardly backbreaking. But we'll go that. But yeah, so sorry, I've got a couple different threads going here. So, mineral-rich spring water is, in my opinion, better than the stress heal. Because I can heal stress other ways. Like, I know, Barristan, like, being at 5 is not a problem. So, Barristan getting stress healed is not really my issue. But I can't replace 3 mineral-rich spring waters. Like, there's no item that does that. It's basically Laudanum Plus, which is, amazing. So there's definitely, definitely was the right call to, we'll get rid of the bleed and burn there. It's definitely the right call to take that. Man, she has just been buffing this guy the whole time. Let's put her to death's door with Audrey just to stop that. We'll go ahead and sped the medical herbs just to get that down. Bolster again. Stress back down to 4. Sucks to take that crack back, but somebody has to. And we'll Dead of Night to heal the Grave Robber up. So Grave Robber, her tanking style, she's kind of got the same vibe as the Hellion. In that she just like mitigates, she just heals herself a bunch. So she's not like generating armor tokens, she's dodging and healing herself. Which is very good. Alright, you can't actually heal anybody, so let's... let's get rid of that last dodge token. Yeah, the final round. Miss. Stirring Snuff coming in to make this an easy kill. There we go. Another victory for the Dignitary's Escort. Ooh, some gnarly knuckles. That actually might be a better fit on Audrey than 3% death blow resistance, which it just isn't a whole lot. But Audrey's been doing a lot of melee attacking. And alright, here we go, into the creature den. Audrey wants to fight, which pleases everybody but Dismas. That gives us a relationship. Alright, so just Dismas doesn't want to fight. So we'll do it from Audrey's perspective, because that gets us the Barristan relation. Which is very nice. And in we go. 2 dogs, 2 crawlers. Alright. Well, we don't mind Paracelsus ending up further up because we do have Incision on. Nice crit for 14. Jeez, Audrey. Let's take aim this turn. Get Barristan back to the front. Though, of course, they seem to want Paracelsus for the moment. Audrey's going to need a corpse pretty quickly here. Which, fortunately, we can generate for her. Nice little synergy here before. Which we've seen that synergy before, but that's a nice little synergy to have. It's second missed incision. And Barristan can take it. I don't know about Audrey. Whoa. I don't know. Look, Audrey, what you like to do in the privacy of your own home, that's up to you. But that's like a yikes coming from me, brother. Or sister. Jeez. Alright. Let's get Repartee set up. Tons of dodge tokens, which is very nice. Good dodge. So this whole rabid rush thing is kind of obnoxious. Just continually, them continually getting dodge tokens is not my favorite. So we'll Magnesium Rain just to get some ticking going down, and also get rid of those dodge tokens. I'm really hoping that 70... Oh, it stayed at least. Is that a new change? Did I miss that somewhere? That 75% dodge tokens stay if they're not used effectively? Let's see. Resist, nice resist on that disease. So that this sickening thing's paying off a little bit. Oh, 11. That should kill it. Might get the kill here. Nice. And then immediately heal up Barristan, and the other one should die. Yep. Nice. This is going well. Oh, there we go. That's what we were looking for. Let's get her tanking set up. Get Dismas set up for next turn, because I think we can kill this dog without it. Well, not if he dodges like that. Good lord. 50% dodge apparently means 100%. Good lord. They've just been dodging every turn. Alright, so the dog is gone. Which means we immediately dive into the next round here, which is all worms. Well, our tanking is not going to get any better than that. And we'll actually let Audrey, we'll let Audrey tank this turn. Let her field the initial damage here. Nice. So that one's just gone. Unfortunately, Audrey's going to go before it. But she can dart up that one and get them ticking as well. Dodge, nice. And is that the Daredevil? Yeah, that's Daredevil procking. Alright. Now we can get Barristan set up, because we'll have the opportunity here to... And we'll spend a healing salve there just to get him up a little bit higher. Because we know he's going to take some hits, and... I don't want to end up in a situation where I've got like 85 of those and I have never used them. That's a lot of vulnerable. Dead? No. Close though. Dead. Perfect. Alright, so let's see if we can get rid of a corpse. We can. Get rid of the corpse. Dead. Wonderful. Get rid of that corpse. And now we're just facing down the two heavies here. And unfortunately, we have to waste our strength token punching through this huge block plus token. But at least that cleared the way for Barristan to hit for 9. It's not the worst, though. That's not ideal. We really don't want Audrey bouncing the damage back towards Paracelsus. Gotta say, we have misses the mark, and head in the sand. Yeah, we've got a lot of things we need to cure at a field hospital, unless we get lucky and get the one that removes diseases again. Well, absent time. Bunch of dodge tokens. You're just dead on board, right? No, but you've got massive death store resistance, so we need to get you ticking here. And we'll advance Dismas here because we do want to bring Wicked Slice into play, and Paracelsus is going to be spending her last couple turns here just healing people. You know, basically fixing herself and whatever else she can. Oh, we can't we can't clear that body, so we're kind of stuck. We'll actually clear it with Magnesium Rain. I'd prefer to heal Paracelsus, but I don't want it to eat the corpse and get healed. And Dismas can do his job too. There we go. Nice little combo point eating there for Death's Door. Or combo point eating on the Man-at-Arms, which is very good. Heal up Paracelsus, get her a little health back. Death's Door proc. Dodge? Nope. Well, that was as good as it could be. Still Death's Door, man. This thing is taking some killing. There we go. And a win. Another creature den bites the dust. What do we get? What do we win? Okay, delivery on in, discount on all combat and in items. That's not bad. Greater inert indicia is not bad either. So, not the... It would have been better if we got the one that removed diseases, but we will take that one. The loathing is gone. And now we're forging... We're basically just straight to the end here. Do we want to fight the lair? Yeah, we want to fight the lair. And unfortunately... Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure we've already failed the road battles thing, which is, you know, is what it is. There was no way we were gonna make it and also get to do all the things we wanted to do. You know, and to be honest, the reward is the stress reducing trinket. That's not that good. That's not good enough to justify giving up on the creature den as an example. Dead of Night, back up to full. Another 13 heal for some reason. Nice 9 crit back there. Don't hate that. And we continue continue to heal here. Nice. Nice combo with Audrey there. Unfortunately, does that get rid of stealth? Does that get rid of her stealth? It does not. Well, that's nice. Miss. We'll just finish. There you go. Another easy win. Another mastery point? Nope. Got some holy water, though. That might be useful. What are we doing for combat items right now? I haven't been checking. Mineral spring water, blight thing, healing salves, medical herbs. I think we have another medical herb, don't we? Yeah, we do. Put that in there, get rid of clotting powders, and onward. And now, it's not really much of a choice because we're going to go to the left, I think. Oh. Another relationship? Yep. Inseparable. That does feel appropriate. Paracelsus and Dismas have been together a long time. You know, the only one it makes more sense with would be Reynold, who, alas, is not in this game. And man, we are just fighting all of the bandits. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but still, just all the bandits right now. They're out in force. Oh, that was a nice heal. Nice 15-point heal to fix Paracelsus up. We do not hate that. We do hate that she gets crit immediately afterwards, but, you know. Magnesium Rain to finish, yep. A little bit of damage on everybody. Oof. Let's get Barristan tanking. Alright, well, we've got a bolster target next turn. That daze is pretty annoying, though. Yep, dazed. Alright. Get bolster in. Oh, is that what we wanted? At least we get that nice heavy stress heal in. Heal Barristan back up. Get a relationship tick out of it, which ain't bad either, and yeah. Just now it's just cleanup. We could set up our tanking, or we could just crit and kill one. I think the crit and kill one is always going to be the better option there. Particularly since Barristan is... I'm going to finish that one off, and this guy is just dead to there. Very nice. Burn Salve. Burn Salve is actually more useful than the Blight one. I believe I've talked about that before, but it feels like Blight especially, and Bleed as well, don't have as much of a zone as... I guess the Fodder is Bleed, and a little bit of Blight, and the other one is Blight? Or is it vice versa? Audrey wants to leave, which ticks with Barristan and makes Dismas unhappy. Dismas ticks down with both of them, which we don't really want. We'd rather do it from Barristan, I guess. Actually, if we tick from Audrey, that's mine. Yeah, we're gonna have to go from Barristan. Sucks to lose the Barristan-Dismas connection, but we don't want to put the Audrey-Dismas connection down to 1. It's a little bit too much. Oh, good, a nice assistance encounter. And barring anything unplanned, we will head to the lair, hopefully grab the complete catalog again. Because that sure is good. Oh, nice. Another relationship tick. Amorous. Oh, got a little bit of a, you know, three-way going on here. But that's, that was very nice. Paracelsus improves but hurts with Dismas. Dismas just wants to rob them, though, so we'll go from Paracelsus. Again, just trying to preserve the Audrey Dismas connection. Get out of here. Stalebread, get out of here. We'll creep that for now. And onward. Well, everyone wants to go to the assistance encounter, but that's not what we're about. So we're going to the lair, people. But hopefully, yeah, we get the complete catalog, the one that does crits, and we have a nice, easy road battle here. All right, well, I mean, we were kind of hoping for 2 extra points of damage somewhere in there, but I guess we'll have to. Nice. Got the crit. Crit made that very good. Get rid of the corpse, get rid of that guy. And we'll put all the damage onto Barristan because that's what he's good for. And unfortunately, yeah, they're gonna stress him, aren't they? Oh, look, Blight. Just as we took off our anti-Blight thing. Well, that crit token feels kind of unnecessary, but we'll take it for the free stress heal. And that'll put this guy to dead, right? Yeah, so we can actually... Yeah, we'll basically just skip our turn there because Paracelsus can heal the Blight and heal the Blight and give some extra health, put him back up a little bit. So that was good. That was about perfect. Oh, those are easy to get rid of. Boop and boop. Yeah, I agree. There was a discussion on the Darkest Dungeon 2 Discord a little bit ago that was saying slime mold needs to have another use. Because right now it's basically just, like, there's literally, once you unlock any better food, there's no reason to use it because it's so negative for you. Everybody wants to fight, none of us give an advantage, so if we go from Barristan, that's probably for the best, because, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be best from Barristan. Yeah, it's going to be best from Barristan. Get both of those relationships going in the right direction here. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, it's a slightly easier version of a previous encounter. And we'll go ahead and hit the guy that we can potentially just take out of the fight here. Unfortunately missed him with the but we do get him with the crackback, which is very good. And now Barristan can reach the 3rd rank, so we take him out of the fight before he does anything. We don't mind that. 9 damage. Ow. That was a lot. Please don't do the corpse, thank you. Would have preferred you not hit Dismas for 12, but, you know. Can't always get what you want. But we'll get rid of the corpse. Patch Dismas back up a little bit. And then immediately get stress heal. I don't mind that. And put her to at least Death's Door next turn. Nice little combo there. Again, just getting any form of extra action is a pretty big deal. Get him out of get that guy down, and also succeed at healing some damage. Though unfortunately we then just pick up some stress too. All right, I don't know if can she blow up the corpse if there's no target. No, if she can, she didn't, so that's fine. Easy. Dang. We were hoping that would roll lower. So that we don't get to stress heal Barristan. That's not good. Cost us a relationship point there. We were hoping it would tick 1 lower. Kyurgen's table, though. We don't mind that. That's a nice pickup. We're having a pretty good run here with Dignitary's Escort. Escorting Audrey through this mess for some reason. I don't know why she desired to go here. Oh, nice. Nice. A hoarder to round out the zone, basically. Would have been nice if it was after the... It would be even nicer if it was after the lair, but it's still an opportunity to stock back up a little bit. And spend some of these relics and baubles. Though we do need to remember that when we hit the inn, we're going to get discount on all combat and inn items. So we're going to be able to buy some stuff real cheap. Okay. Let's see what you got, Hoarder. Laudanum, immediate sight. 2 clarifying poultices, which we would like. Food barrels and compress kit. Cuppa. Okay, so none of the trinkets really stand out to me. So first of all, let's destroy some. We're going to destroy that. We're not going to use it. We definitely want the laudanum. I think we take the laudanum for sure. I mean, that's just good to have. And I do want the clarifying poultices, and I think we get rid of that to make room. We're not really gonna. I don't think we're gonna need a stitching kit. Do I want either of these? Compress kit's kind of nice just to make carrying those things a little better, but that's 40. Yeah, we'll buy it. Okay, we'll buy it. That's just very good because that'll mean that these things stack, so we don't have to deal with them as much. And I think that'll do it for us. So, yeah. Thank you, Hoarder. Now, we do want to do a quick reimagine of that to there, and that to there, and I think let's get rid of the anti-venom. We'll keep the medicinal herbs. Oh, well, Barristan. Dang it, Barristan. Just dang it. Up to 7 stress. You know, up to 7 stress because you've not wanted to go the direction I've wanted to go once, it feels like. It has been so long. But alright, facing down the librarian, our poor wagon driver has seen this fight so many times. Trying to think if there's any changes we need to make. Nah. Everyone that can hit the back row is already set up to do it. Kind of almost the exact same setup as the last fight too. Just try to see if we can't get this guy down. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to. And in this time, we're going to have to... Barristan's going to need to stress heal himself to try to avoid a meltdown here. He's up to 8. Oh my god. Alright, well, being blind is fine. We can work with that. Alright. Good lord. So much stress healing to do. My time in the desert procs, so we get a free stealth token that we can't really make use of. But that does give another stress heal, so we are slowly getting to what we're looking for here. We were really open for a hit there. Set up retribution, and alright, incoming damages. That's fine. Eyes closed again. That's kind of obnoxious. At least we resisted the blight. Nice. Got rid of the blind token too. That was very good. That was very nice, just getting rid of that blind token for free, basically. You're just dead to blight, so we don't actually need to do anything with you. So let's Let's just start taking our punishment to get you down here. Oh, come on, Audrey. Audrey. Her HP is going to get lower and lower until we fix that illness, and unfortunately, we haven't seen a field hospital yet. Is this the time we use a mineral spring water? Or a mineral-rich spring water? I think we do. And here's why. That massive stress heal means that we don't have to bolster. And I'm sorry, I think I said earlier it heals 1. It actually heals 3. Which is ridiculous. That is a lot of stress healing. But like everything else, they're made to be used. And, you know, short of saying I'm going to carry it into the final fight, which I'm not. I don't think that's at all what I want to do. You know, we're better off just using them when we've got a high stress situation. There we go. Little healing on that relationship. We don't hate that. It basically doesn't matter what the layer rewards are. We're going all the way. Hello, Sacrificial. Haven't seen you yet. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Didn't hit for 10 that time, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we got the Blight. Well, that's actually not that unfortunate. The Sacrificial is scary, but he's a 4-turn clock, so we've got ample time to deal with him. And until then, he basically does nothing. Yeah, let me see if I can look at him. Yeah, so since Beast and Burdens has come out, I've never actually seen what his other skill is. I just know because I've seen it before, right? That he will explode. 3/3 dead. Nice. So the shaman's down. That guy should be down, but he isn't. All right, now the Sacrificial's a little bit more concerning. But get rid of his armor tokens, and what does he do? Not as much. Ooh, that was quite a bit right there. Nice. Our wombo combo there, just to put the Sacrificial down. All right, we'll take the free heal. Back up to 16. Why is she doing it? Oh, she has necrophobia. That's kind of funny. 50% dodge token means 100% of the time, still. Well, that was kind of a waste of a turn, I guess. But at least we get to bolster his stress back down. Again with those dodges. Wow, I missed. I didn't even hit the corpse. And the worst part is these guys don't have a lot of health, so it's not like they're hard to kill. We just have to, get them, basically. And he should be dead to Dismas. Yep, dead to Dismas. Is there anything Nah, we don't need to spend anything on ourselves. We'll just go. Alright, and yes! The complete catalog. Combat started. Clandestine Capes. So, Killer Mitko, you got your wish. We got the exact item that our Grave Robber tank needs. So she will start the turn in stealth, thus being able to set up her repartee. And here we're actually going to spend a turn to move her back, and the reason is we do need she can't hit the 4th rank from the first row. At least Barristan can, and we do need to get the damage output going. I don't have time to wait for this to cooperate. Page Burner. I feel like Dismas wouldn't care about a century of knowledge being annihilated. I mean, on the scale of people who can read, he might be able to read, but he's definitely not like... It's definitely not a priority of his. Oh, well that's very cute. That's very cute that it shifted. The only 2 people it shifted were the 2 people who, you know, we kind of didn't want to have that problem. Yeah. I'm trying to think what would make the what would make the librarian fight a little harder. Does he just need to hit harder, you think? May as well use that burn salve. Maybe it's just he needs to hit a little harder. But the thing is, his whole thing is when he burns the books down, he does a ton of AoE damage. So, I don't know. On the other, there is the other possibility of, I don't hate the idea that there's at least one, given that boss fights are basically mandatory, that one of them is not that hard. You know, and preferably one that's, you know, pretty direct, or pretty easy to get to. Bolster up. What else could he do? So he goes Page Burner. He immediately gets another turn. And he goes Burning Bright, which hits everyone for 9. Okay, so yeah, he doesn't really need... Like, making that hit for more would just be even more brutal. So, does he need a change? Comment section below. What thoughts do you have about how the Librarian, who's nearly universally considered the easiest of the 3 lair bosses, how could he be improved? How could he become a more challenging fight? Because I'm unsure. I'm unsure how to make him a harder fight. You know, it feels like tuning up his damage is the kind of the worst option. Ugh. He is 0 for like a million with 50%. But yeah, you know, what else could you do? Tuning up his damage doesn't seem to be the right answer. Is the answer like giving? I mean, he doesn't feel like he needs more abilities. So what is it, I wonder? Who's got the most? 2, 2, 2, 4. We'll do it on you. 12 damage. Nice hit, Barristan. Well. She still can't absent from here? May as well just chug the absinthe anyway, because moving her back doesn't do anything for Dismas. Hold the line to get back to the front here. Battlefield medicine just to patch people up. Page burner's fine. Because we're gonna gamble that Dismas does his job here. Actually, no, we're not. We're not going to gamble. Because Dismas has been awful about this. We'll take aim and try to get to next turn with it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Forget I said anything. As we just get punished once again. Well, Audrey can poison dart. 2. Alright, he isn't blind this time. Double tap him to death's door. Bolster the two people that need bolstering. And get a relationship tick out of it. Alright, and dead? Nope. Okay. So this is Page Burner. Which, does he get to burn bright immediately? Yeah, he does. Okay. But thankfully, Death's Door mitigated a lot of that damage. And put Periston right back up to 5 stress. Well, we tried. There we go. Man, our squad's a little bit beat up right now. But we got our loot, including the clandestine cape. Which means that our Audrey, our grave robber, is now configured for... tanking. Do we just upgrade some quick trinkets there? Oh, we are over cucumbered. Get out. Get out. Actually, that grenade probably would have been worth keeping. That's all worth keeping. What's the weakest here? Steak and Spuds, probably. Yeah, Steak and Spuds. Okay. And now we just have the Guardian, and we are done with this place. Almost there. Team's a little bit beat up. Whoa. That was a... I think that was a -2 or 3 tick. That was a lot. Alright. Well, let's see if we can stabilize this. Or not stabilize. We're pretty stable. More, see if we can finish the job here. Immediately set up repartee. Get a bunch of dodge tokens. Get plague grenade ticking. I mean, 75% dodge is supposed to mean 75% dodge. Good dodge. At least she didn't get blinded. We'll take those, I guess. I need to rethink Dismas's skills. I'm not sure I'm happy with his configuration. I mean, there is kind of like, the answer's just move him into the 3rd rank, but I'm not sure I'm satisfied with that. As we set up Retribution here. Because while Audrey was briefly set up to be a tank, she's not in range of healing, though, unfortunately. Nice. We got through the dodge token. Alright, we got a chance here. Nice. Stirring Snuff coming in. Yes. Take down that guy before he gets his whole herder. I'm gonna, I'm gonna dodge and repost everything set up, which is obnoxious. Okay. Double miss. Locked in place. The flame spreads. That's fine. Because we definitely need to start healing some people up here. Alright. You are just dead to Blight, right? Yep. Okay, cool. So we'll punch through the armor. 8, 3. So she just has to do 5. She can do 5. Oh, please. Alright, fine. 7, 6, dead. Okay, cool. I mean, that command's at least, or that shout's at least believable. I see the leader in you, said to Audrey, who is a noble, who might have some sort of leadership quality in her, and is just, never had the opportunity to show it. Kind of like Dismas, it's not inconceivable. Not on my watch. Thank you, Paracelsus. No! Alright. Alrighty. Do we want to spend a mineral water here? We don't really. That'll just end it. So let's take our free stress heal and HP heal. Well, oops. Spend a healing salve there and patch up Shut up, Paracelsus. You're at full health. Okay, you're at full health, Paracelsus. God. Some of the nonsense, like, that should not be a shout that's available when the character's at full health. Like, it just shouldn't be available. Well, at least she didn't eat that crit to the face, I suppose. Repartee. Get her tanking set up. Good dodge. We'll spend a turn taking aim here. Get that crit, that ever valuable crit token. And we'll bolster away the vulnerable. There we go. That's how that's supposed to work. Dodge. Good job. Good job, Audrey. And you target the one person that has no form of mitigation at all. Alright. Good dodge, Audrey. That was 3 dodges in a row. I'm very proud of you. The flame continues to spread. The flame is now dead. Goodbye. And that will put her to death's door. And will actually give us the opportunity to just finish the job, put her all the way to death's door, and hope that that might mean she just dies on the next turn. Get that out of there. Good. That was what we were looking for. Got one last healing salve. I think we're gonna save it, and the reason we're saving it is it's really nice to have something like that to pick someone off of death's door in the in the event that you end up needing it. Barristan is getting oof. Barristan's getting chewed up right now. Yeah, he's down to death's door. Unfortunately, we have no way to... He has no way to heal himself, but fortunately, Paracelsus, assuming the game doesn't completely hate me right now, Audrey, you bitch. There's no other way to say that. You scumbag. Dismas. Oh, please no. Thank God. Oh God, I thought we were about to lose our formation to Audrey being a pain in my side. Well, first of all, let's get you down so we don't have to deal with you anymore. And now I mean, granted, I think if we'd nice double relationship tick. Granted, if we had just healing salved him earlier, I don't think he would have been in the situation to be that weak. But like, oh God, that is the worst. That is why I hate Amorous more than any of the other relationships, because it will just... Oh, well, we were hoping to stress heal Barristan here. Crit, Dark Impulse crit's not bad. Range skill's not bad. That kind of goes on Dismas, so let's do it. All right. That got real sketchy there for a split second, and then we ended up okay. Blind Paracelsus. Repartee. We'll take aim this turn, because we actually got that Stirring Snuff proc, so that's going to be big damage next turn. Magnesium Rain away the things. Good dodge. And bolster down the stress. And Weight of the Worlds. Well, we tried. We have been trying to get Barristan, like, keep Barristan stable, and it has just not... The game has just not allowed that to be a thing. I am glad that she has your confidence. Well, at least we got some damage through there. 14 damage. Hopefully... He didn't worship before. So this, yo, he's definitely going to worship this turn, and we don't have a way to... We have to outspeed him if we want to get to him. So, and the cherub's not... We didn't get the blight on the cherub either, so... Alright. Good job mitigating that. And here's the worship, which is fine. Like, we hadn't done anything to this guy yet. And one worship is not backbreaking. It's two that triggers the his ultimate ability, which is it on here? Yeah, it's exaltation requires 2, I'm pretty sure. Let's just take aim again. The reason to take aim there is I want to get the dodge token. All right. Oof. 10 damage. Yikes. Alright, she's one off Death's Door? Yeah, one off Death's Door. And unfortunately... Oh boy. Okay, that's not good. Alright, so... Dead of Night to fix Audrey up. Laudanum to put Barristan a little bit lower. Battlefield Medicine to get Dismas up a little bit to hopefully keep him out of Death's Door. And we get a nice little heal on Audrey. That to put her to Death's Door. And now Barristan needs to tank, which means he'll bolster himself, I guess, and somebody else. Yeah, and he'll just bolster Dismas. Because this guy's going to do flesh from bone again. Which is fine. We were worried he was going to exaltation, which he's still preparing to. But now we can set up repartee, got the best chance of dodging it. Yep. Nice. We ate it. That's perfect. That was how we drew it up. And now we just, well, he's 50% melee. That's kind of annoying. I probably should have checked that before I did my thing, but now we can just combo him down. He's out of worship tokens. And he's weak to melee this turn, so that'll be good. Yep. It's kind of scary to have Barristan be down at 9, but I'm fairly sure the only thing he could do is Weight of the Worlds, which won't hit for 9. And with Audrey tanking a couple of rounds there, he's weak to ranged this turn. Yep. Or not weak to range, he's taking full damage from ranged, which unfortunately Audrey can't do anything with. Ah! We were denied. Death's Door. Hopefully it just hits Audrey again. Nope, Sundering Steel. Thankfully no bleed? Okay, no bleed. We're fine with that. Just gonna trigger Death's Door back and forth here. And Audrey's gonna finish it. I like how it's Audrey don't die on me while Barristan is literally there bleeding out. What a world. Mastery, flame, loot, carrying on. Whew, that got sketchy for a couple of seconds there. Actually, a couple different times. Raven's Reach, probably better than stun resistance at this, or stress resistance at this point. I think I'd rather... No, with Stirring Snuff, The only person to put crit on would be her, and that's not very good. So actually, this isn't going to get used. Yeah, this isn't going to get used. We'll just get rid of it. The reason it's not going to get used is that we already have... Oh, geez, we got full bags here. We already have Stirring Snuff, which is kind of better. Don't think we're going to need Steak and Spuds. We need that. Get rid of those. We need to get rid of one more thing. Is there like a small stack? Or sucks to get rid of. I don't think we're going to need Poetry. We've got somebody with -5 stress, but I think we can get it down for easier than that. There we go. All right. And we're running to the end here. And we've got our trophy that we're going to carry to the end, basically, because it's, the weakest boss gives the best combat trophy. None of the trophies compare to it. And what is that? Why is she barking that? Is that a... No, it's a hatred of fanatics. She just hates them. Okay, and that gives her... What is it giving her? Oh, just damage. Okay. Let's do our in real quick as we complete the Sprawl with the Dignitary's Escort. Reach the Tempting Goblet. 50% consumable prices on entering next region +2 stress. Ugh, that's not good. Dismas got Unyielding. That's good. Paracelsus got Snaky, which is good. Barristan got Neat Freak. And Audrey got Amateur Armorsmith, which is very good. The Librarian succumbed to Blight. And our party has gotten pretty things. So first of all, Chitinous Appendage has made all the consumables cheap. Distracting Dust is okay, but not earth-shattering. It's kind of a weak consumables table here. Speedbag's good. Warhorn's decent. Definitely want Meditative Totem. And we'll bop around here for a second as I just slot things in. Definitely want Chirurgeon's Table. Definitely want Compress Kit. Definitely want Storage Trunk. Cool. That makes a lot of room. There we go. That makes lots of room. So much more room for activities now. Let's see. Repartee and Dead of Night are upgraded. Absence pretty good. I think I'll just upgrade Pick to the Face though. Get her primary damage skill set up. Dismas, we need Pistol Shot upgraded for sure. Want Take Aim upgraded for sure. I need to think about his skills for a second, so we'll come back to that. Definitely want Magnesium Rain and Plague Grenade upgraded because we use those a lot. Kind of like upgrading Incision. Do you need anything? No, you don't need anything. You are good. Could upgrade Poison Dart. Could upgrade Wicked Slice or Double Tap. Could be up in Grape Shot Blast, which is actually... Yeah, I think we upgrade Grape Shot Blast, and I think we swap out Double Tap for Grape Shot Blast. And then we also will we'll upgrade Battlefield Medicine just to have a little bit more healing. Because I think with Dismas, Double Tap has not impressed me here from where he's starting. I think I'd rather have Grape Shot Blast and then Duelist Advance for occasional repositioning. But I think that'll be better. So let's get back to the Provisioner here. Sure. And we'll use our in items. So bunch of different potential on hit or start of turns. We could also just carry those for a second. Meditative Totem. Who's got problem? Neat Freak. It's Paracelsus. We got rid of Misses the Mark, and then it's Dismas. We got rid of the other one, so he just has Misses the Mark now. There we go. Heal them up. So the consideration is we've got 2 more regions to do, so carrying these that far would be kind of annoying. So yeah, I think we will spend the Blasphemous Idols. and holy beads and speed bag. We'll just spend all of those, make our next next battle quite a next cycle quite a bit easier. And also they were cheap. Nothing else we really want or need. They're healthy enough. We do have still have a lot of stress on Barristan, and unfortunately there was no way to get rid of stress here, except those items we brought in, which we needed to use elsewhere. So yeah, I guess there's nothing for it but to see where we go. Well, so Gauntlet rewards hope. In the light, keep the flame above 40, or 2 mastery points for secret and safe. That might be doable. I don't want to go back into the Sprawl for 500 hope. That doesn't feel worthwhile. Secret and safe we might be able to do for 2 mastery points, though we don't really need the mastery points either. Choices. Yeah, we'll go into the Tangle. The mastery points might have an edge use. Hope is just score, and I don't care about that. We really just want a field hospital. However we get a field hospital, that's what we're looking for. So thank you all for watching. This has been Dignitary's Escort as we continue on our way to the mountain. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things the YouTube algorithm likes to see to let people know that I make content you like to watch. And until next time, see ya.